The incoming Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is vowing a very tough vetting process for Jeff Sessions as Attorney General. A lot of that hinges back to things that the former senator, former senator because this is when he was being considered for a judgeship more than 30 years ago. On the phone, Fox News Channel Judge Andrew Napolitano. Judge, what do you make of this? They're already promising a fight. I don't know if it will move the needle. There are more Republicans in the Senate than Democrats. But I guess the issue is whether the guy is a racist. That's what they keep coming back to.
Yes, you're right, Neil, and good afternoon. That is the issue. The other issue is Chuck Schumer just doing this for political consumption to stimulate the left-wing base of the Democratic Party, what remains of it, because of their objection to having a true blue, dyed-in-the-wool conservative Republican like Jeff Sessions run the Justice Department. He apparently did make insensitive statements in his youth some 30 years ago. He's now 69 years old. Since that time, he's been in the Senate for over 20 years. There's not a single public or private statement to which Senator Schumer can point in the past 25 or 30 years out of the mouth of Jeff Sessions that would disqualify him from this position.
Now, a lot of it goes back to alleged racist comments he made. He's disavowed, and he also points to a record of trying to dismantle the Ku Klux Klan in Alabama to help the Justice Department, then under, I believe, Rudy Giuliani in those days, in dealing with segregation in Alabama. So he would seem to have a leg to stand on to challenge those accusations, but explain what you think the process will look like.
Well, the process will look like the Senate Judiciary Committee, of which he is now currently a sitting member, will interrogate him, and the Republicans will point out all the things he did to advance the cause of racial equality. As the Attorney General of Alabama, when some people thought he was a Democrat because he pursued the Ku Klux Klan with such zeal, when he was the U.S. Attorney for Alabama, that is the chief federal prosecutor, that's when he worked in tandem with Rudy. In the years that Rudy Giuliani was number 3 in the Justice Department, Senator Sessions was U.S. Attorney Sessions, the chief federal prosecutor in Alabama. So Chuck Schumer and company will bring these things up, and Senator Jeff Sessions and his defenders will counter them. Look, he's going to be confirmed, and Schumer knows it. I'm a little disappointed that the master deal maker himself, Chuck Schumer, instead of cutting a deal with the other master deal maker who's about to become the president, has decided to throw down the gauntlet in something where he's determined to lose. This was so long ago and has not infiltrated his public work at all, even back in that era, that Schumer knows this is just a political move on his part.
All right, we'll watch closely, Judge. Thanks for taking the time. Have a great Thanksgiving, my friend.
Always a pleasure to you and your family, Neil.